he just moves it around, look at the feet. See, there's a minimum footwork here, and that's the thing. If you have good body management, good body footwork position, directional position, it does cut down on the amount of footwork you have to do. It makes things a lot simpler. Okay. Okay, let's look at this Taisabaki movement into Tai Otoshi. Remember, Taisabaki is moving your opponent in a circular movement pattern. And standard grip, lapel and sleeve, kumikata. And all I want to do here to Derek is I want to move him to my right, and I'm going to start setting him up. Now, Tai Otoshi is a hand technique. It's a lot of hand. So in this case, you'll be using a lot of hands and popping them up and all this. You'll see this in a second here. But when I move him to the right, step him around, boom, start. That's when you start your setup. Now, see my foot? All I have to do is spin on that foot. I'm going to turn around here. As I spin on this foot, this other foot comes back nice and wide. I can split. Okay? So it's when I load him in here, I'm loading to my foot, but there's still some distance. I don't want to have his foot too close to me. I don't want to have my foot there because I'm too close to his body now for a good Tai Otoshi. Okay, I got to have some distance.
Jam that power arm.
Yeah, I jam the strong hand, the surite, the power hand here. I've lost it. So I've got to have room to use this, see? So when I move him here, I'm still out to a distance. There's still some like a triangle here with my foot and his 2 feet. And now I start to load him, and now I can spin around with a wide step here, okay, and then shoot wide, okay? Can you do more of that, Jake? I know a lot of you guys like Tai Otoshi, so this is a good setup for Tai Otoshi. See, and when you see it from the side, the way Derek was doing it here, when he's doing, it's almost like there's a space here, but that's okay because Derek's using his hands so much to pull Jake over his extended legs. Okay, that's why this Tai Otoshi works. So he just moves it around, look at the feet. See, there's a minimum footwork here, and that's the thing. If you have good body management, good body footwork position, directional position, it does cut down on the amount of footwork you have to do. It makes things a lot simpler. Okay, so I can control him here. I don't have to do all these steps with my feet. Okay, here like this, load him up, spin back, shoot. That's pretty much it.
It's basically like you're eliminating one of the steps. So if you normally have like 3 steps in your entry, you can eliminate the first one with your Taisabaki.
Yeah, good point. Can you do that? Just watch how he does eliminate that first step with the Taisabaki. Just turns him around.
Right, see? Foot's already in there. Eliminated 1 step. Big back step, okay? Not jamming up my arm because I left that space there. Starting to open them up right here. Kick across, and now just finish with the hands.
And we've often found when you're Tai Otoshi guys, we all do this here, when you do your Tai Otoshi, about a 50-50 split in distribution of body weight. That gives you good forward movement. If I'm too far over this way, I don't have much forward movement here to control the throw forward. So when I load them up and my feet are 50-50, I can snap them forward. That's what I want to do. Okay?
When we're doing the Tai Otoshi with the Taisabaki, you really have to like overemphasize your back step to the point where like you just go way overshoot where you think you should be. Because normally what will happen is you'll pull the guy here and you do your normal back step and you're right about here. And remember, he's right there on a T with your leg. So when you kick across, now he's again right here, but my angle is off, okay? So what you want to do is when you pull him through, you overemphasize so that you cut straight across the guy. Right there, he's right there, and you can utilize your legs really well. And what I mean by that is, so if I pull him here, okay, we're at a 90-degree angle right now. Do a normal back step, and I kick across, and now I'm shallow, plus now I'm getting more of a Morote style in here, which I don't personally want. I'm thinking I'm going to do a normal Tai Otoshi. So instead, you want to really overshoot that back step. Boom, right? Now my arm's still strong. It's at a nice 90-degree. I've opened the shoulder up with my turn, and when I kick across, he's like ready to go. Okay? So you always want to try and end aiming the same way as the other guy. So if he's aiming this way, when you spread out, you want to be aiming the same way. You don't want to be aiming like that and try and throw the guy that way.
You know, what he's talking about, guys, this helps you visualize that back step is a fumikomi or stomping step. It's a back step. And when, do that again, Derek. Watch from, turn around, turn around this way, guys. Yeah. Now watch Derek's back foot as it comes around, even more so. There you go. There, see that? Now watch how it comes around. It really looks like it's way too much, but it's not. And Derek's making a great point here, because now look, he's shoot back down. Now this gives him, of course, he's got beautiful hand control here, right? This gives him an opportunity to shoot straight across and see how. Look at the foot position. Bend, the knee is bent down on the toe. It gives him more spring to pop up and forward. And again, he's really good Tewaza hand technique here, and he can just spring and throw like that. So it's like setting him into a spring. It's the best way to do it. That back step is a great point you just put.
Just again, it's going to be a little bit easier for you. So just go with the movement of it. Don't try and muscle it. You shouldn't have to. You've already created the space for it, and you've already got him off balance because you swung him around.
Yeah, take full advantage of the fact that Tai Otoshi is a Tewaza or hand technique. Because when I load him up here, I mean, I'm really, it's like, just like you're, like casting a, a rod and reel type thing when you're fishing. Just load them up and set them up like that, and then you can turn it, okay? One more time, I know Jake loves this, but sorry, good guy. There you go, okay? Taisabaki setup, very clean Tai Otoshi, okay? We'll wrap it up with that.